Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. And today I will be showing to you how to do the base for this mini album I have. So I'll be showing you how to make the cover and the pages, and how did I do the hinges to attach to this album. So first, you will be needing some of these materials. So I have here cardstock, a chipboard. I got two chipboard for the album cover, and you will be needing also the scoring board. So I have this scoring board for almost 4 years now. So I suggest you get one of this. You can purchase this in one of your craft stores or any local craft stores you have, or if you have Michael's or Hobby Lobby, you can get this at those craft stores. I love Michael's and I love Hobby Lobby. You will be needing scissors and some glue, and of course a paper trimmer. To get started with, okay, so we're gonna cut the cardboard or the chipboard. I actually I purchased this from Amazon. I believe it's graphics chipboard, and it's a 12 by 12, and we're gonna cut them into 8 by 6 3/4. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this 6 3/4. I have to cut it twice because it's a little bit thick, or a thicker chipboard. Okay, 6 3/4 and by 8. So we need another one of this. Six 3/4. Okay. 8. Okay, so now we have 2 for the covers. Just for the cover right here, and for the back. Okay, so 2 of them. And we need another chipboard for the spine, which measures 8 inches long and 3.5 inches wide. So we're gonna cut 3.5. Okay, by 8. Okay, so we got the chipboard for the spine, 3.5 inches wide and 8 inches tall, and these are 6 3/4 by 8 and 6 3/4 by 8. We're gonna need our cardstock. I use a 65-pound cardstock, so it's not very thick when you fold it, and it's lightweight, so I recommend using it. So I got 2 of this cardstock. So now I'm just gonna glue this together. So what I'm actually gonna do is when I glue them together, I'm just gonna lay them down here and glue it. So we will be making the cover for the mini album. This, the spine and back, so it's gonna look like that. Okay, so I'm gonna put this aside and I'm gonna glue this. So I'm using the Allen's tacky glue. I love using this because it dries quick. Okay, and glue them. So now we have this, so we glue them together. So first I'm gonna put the spine and just kind of eyeball it on the center. And some glue. Okay. Put it right there. you want to start folding it later on. You might want to rub it on the back so that to make sure there's no air bubbles. Okay. You might want to make sure you do it because this will be the gap that you're gonna need when you're gonna fold the covers later on, so it can be folded like this. So let's do the other one. Okay. And now I'm just gonna trim the side. You might want to go not trim it all the way to the edge of the chipboard so that you have a little bit of room to cover this later when we fold this when we fold the sides later on. But you might want to do like that. Okay, so it's not all the way to the edge. So now we're gonna fold the sides. I like doing this first. That way it'll give a little bit of a crisp. That way it's a little bit easier for you to fold it later on. So I'm gonna do in all sides of it. Okay, and then just fold it before gluing it to the chipboard. Okay, so the reason that I put a little bit of a space, I didn't cut it all the way to the edge, so that I can, when I fold this, what I'm trying to do is kind of fold it inside. So this is how I do it. I usually unfold it going inside, so that when you fold it later on, it's gonna cover the edge of the chipboard so it doesn't show. So all you have to do is do it on 4 sides. And glue this. Okay, let's do the other side. I'm just gonna fold it. Okay. So we have the cover base for our mini album. So this is how it looks like, and we're gonna press a little bit. And you might want to grab your ruler and press it. Okay. And do the same thing on the other side. Okay. So we have the base for the cover of our mini album. So what are we going to do next is to do our hinges. It's where you attach the pages of the album. We're gonna cut our cardstock in 7 1/4 by 11. Okay, by 11. And another one, 7 1/4. By 11. Okay. So now we have our two 7 1/4 by 11 cardstock, and now we're gonna score them to make hinges for our mini album. So you're gonna have to score them at 2 inches. I hope you can see it. Okay, it's 2, and then score it at 2.5. At 3 1/4 and 4. Okay, so this is our first hinge. So as you can see, this is 1/2, and then 3 1/4, and then at 4. And then we're gonna score again at 4.5. And 5 1/4. And then 6. And 6.5. Yes. So we got 1, 2, and we're gonna score again in 7 1/4. And then 8. And and then 8.5, and then 9 1/4, and 10, and then 10.5. Okay, so as you can notice, there's 1/2 inch left, so we're gonna use it later on when we're gonna attach our second page. So we have like 1 inch, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, the second one we're gonna score at 3/4. So it's right here. Oh, sorry. So 3/4. And then 1.5. And then 2, 2 and 3/4, and 3.5, and then 4, and then 6. Okay, so now we can cut this side. So what we're gonna need to do is crease it, fold on where the scores are. So fold it like this, and then 1/2. And this 2 sides, this will be our hinges, or the hinge. So you're gonna fold it like this. So it's gonna be like this, or it's gonna look like that. So there's 1/2 gap in between the hinges, and then you fold it on half and fold it forward. So we got 2, we got 3. This 1/2 inch will be your gap in between your hinges. So it's gonna be the same fold. Okay. So we got 4. And this, as I said a while ago, we're going to use this to attach the remaining hinges for our mini album. So what I'm going to have to do is fold it, and I'm going to put a glue glue it. This core right here, or the line right here, will guide you where to put your hinges on the spine. So I'm gonna show it to you later on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So what I'm gonna do next is glue the hinges together so it's gonna look like this when it's dry. I'm just gonna turn it back. Glue. And glue it. Make sure that's dry. And we're gonna do it to the rest of the hinges. Glue them all together. So we're gonna make sure first that it's all dry. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look like. We're gonna glue it on our cover. So this core line right here will guide you where to put your hinges on the spine. Sometimes it don't really go with it, but you just kind of eyeball it to make it center in your cover. So what we're gonna do is gonna glue all sides of it and in the middle. And just eyeball it on the center. So there you go. You got the base for your mini album now. Okay, you might want to score the sides first before you fold it. And you can grab your ruler. And there you have your base for your mini album. And for the second part of the mini album, I'm gonna teach you how to do the pages that we're gonna attach to this hinges. So this is what we're gonna make. So these are the pages that we're gonna attach to the hinge of the album. So I hope it helps you and you learn a lot from it. Bye.